What's going on, guys? Welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 2. So, for those of you guys who may not know or may not remember, but a few years ago, Activision actually remastered the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. And it was, supposed to be alongside, the Vault edition of a game. Um, and they did this to basically revitalize their fan base. Now, what I want to talk about is why we will probably never see a multiplayer remaster for Modern Warfare 2. So the thing is this was something that Activision themselves admitted to. Um, Basically, I want to say it was around 2019. They basically admitted to the fact that they cannot give us a Modern Warfare 2 remaster because it would fracture their fan base. So in reality, what it comes down to is the the microtransactions that they push on basically every single Call of Duty now. They wouldn't be able to push that to you on a Modern Warfare 2 remaster because there were no microtransactions, and if they did that, it would be an abomination of a game. So they can't do that. Now, I would love to see one. I would love to see it get the same treatment that it got on, Modern Warfare Remastered. But Modern Warfare 2 is probably like one of the greatest games that they have released in a long time. Um, I think like that was the peak of the golden era for Call of Duty. A lot of people beg to differ. Personally, that game holds a very, very special place in my heart. So I think it is the peak of Call of Duty. I think everything that came after that just doesn't hold a candle to it. And I can attest to the fact that I played Modern Warfare 2 up until Black Ops 3, and then that was when I basically stopped playing Call of Duty altogether. So Modern Warfare 2 would in my opinion, was probably, aside from its controversies and aside from its issues that it had, there was a charm to the game that basically no other Call of Duty, in my opinion, has had since. And I think the biggest thing that you know we see Activision do, obviously, it's all about the money, and they're going to bring back the nostalgia factor for a lot of these older games when they need to, right? In the case of an emergency, they're going to pull these games out of their pockets to get that extra bread when their games are performing poorly. And like, look at that's what they did this year. Black Ops 7 performed poorly. Guess what they did? They pulled out some Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 ports, and then all of a sudden, their revenue is going to be looking a lot better because of these cheaply, poorly done ports that have all these issues with modding and there's all these other controversies, right? So I think Modern Warfare 2, a remaster, would obviously revamp all this issue, like the issues that the current games have. I've made a video in the past talking about how bad the situation is trying to play Modern Warfare 2 on console, right? So yeah, we're just not going to get it. Unfortunately, as sad as it is, as sad as it makes me to say this, we probably will never see a Modern Warfare 2 remaster because they already have to split their player base between Warzone, which is their free game, right? Some people don't even buy the new codes and all they do is play Warzone. Like, I've seen people exclusively play Warzone. They play every single Warzone update. They play Warzone day in and day out, and they don't touch Call of Duty. That's totally valid. It's a game for a reason. But they've already fractured their fan base there, on top of them making subjectively some shitty games. Now you also got to bring in possibly the game that would literally make it to where they would produce the worst performing game ever made. The only way it could work is if they bundle it in a Vault Edition like they did with Modern Warfare Remastered, so they get you regardless, right? You're buying two games regardless. That would be the only way to get that to work out. I don't think they're going to do that. I don't see them doing that. I don't think they will ever do that. And you know what? As sad as it makes me, it is what it is. I'm going to keep playing IW4X on PC because that's the only way I can get my Modern Warfare 2 fix without it being modded lobbies day in and day out. And that's okay with me. But I just wanted to say, like, it does kind of suck that that's the current situation. But I mean, it is what it is. So we will probably never see a Modern Warfare 2 port, as much as I would love to see one, and as much as many, many people would love to see one. I just don't think we ever will. But it would be great if we did. It would be great if we did. But I don't think we ever will. And it's a pretty grim video to talk about that. But yeah, leave your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think we will actually ever see Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered? And if you do, why do you think so? I think we would have to receive like the worst performing Call of Duty ever for them to remaster it. It wouldn't surprise me if they basically already have the game done and they're just it's an emergency button. It's a break if in need of emergency or during an emergency, right? Type of situation. So yeah, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later. Bye.